Hey my loves, welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while. I'm here to lay it out on the table for you guys, update you guys on what's going on in my life. And while doing so, come in the pool with me. Why not? So let's go. I need to clean it first, so that's what I'm gonna do. You ever hear like these celebrities, like most celebrities are always like, oh, if when you love yourself and when you show yourself a lot more gratitude and a lot more grace and love and compassion and care, you're able to attract exactly what you're looking for. You're able to become um, what you're looking for, if that makes sense, because it's never outside of ourselves, it's always inside of ourselves. So if we want something and something that we have to go within, no one else could give us that. So it's the same thing with everything and within our lives, and financially, emotionally, um, physically, everything, anything we truly desire for ourselves, we have to actually put in the work and to attain it. Okay, so I found a spot. We're gonna sit here near the pool and just chat it up a little bit. It's been a while. Honestly, April has been an amazing month where like lots of new growth and inspiration and creativity. And honestly, I feel like April's is kind of like a new year, more of a new year than the actual New Year's. Like April, if you just look outside, you can just tell. You can just tell that it's spring. Like it's new, it's a new being. So yeah, I do want to talk to you guys about my journey and how it's been going, a little update. I am currently staying at my dad's place, and I've been with him for a little bit now, and I've been healing our relationship that we have, father and daughter relationship, and I find more myself in him more than I like to admit. And yeah, it just so that right there is a reflection of me. So also, you guys, have you ever? I'm also going in a time of like reflection, self-reflection. So what that is where you like wake up and you have like lots of new realizations, um, and it awakens you to cycles that you put yourself in. So you wake up one day and you're like, hmm, I should switch it up, or hey, I should cut my hair off, or I should go get a car. And it's just like all of these dramatic life aspects and situations of yourself that you realize. And I would call that a rebirth. So if you're currently going through a rebirth, it does feel uneasy, and that's why I'm near the water and I submerge myself in water or I'm near water. Lots of clearing and cleansing is going on, and I love it. I love it a lot. So, okay, so I decided to get in the pool and talk to you guys because I feel like when we're in water or near water, we tend to, we're able to flow and fluidity. Water is adaptable. So when I'm talking, I could channel through water. It helps me channel better. It helps me speak better to you guys. So that may that may help you. Um, this is what's been helping me in my transition to becoming my own boss and becoming an entrepreneur and running my own business. It is a lot. It does take a lot on me. And so being able to use mindful techniques like floating in water, being in water, being able to create, being able to ground my energy in nature keeps my nervous system at an all-time low, helping me receive messages from the divine, helping me receive messages from myself, understanding how I feel, and letting my emotions run through me, and knowing that they're just emotions. They can't control my life. So I've been reprogramming my mind and my mindset on a constant basis to help alleviate any anxiety or stress or any self-doubt or limiting beliefs that other people had put within me at such a young age. And growing up, like the school systems and everything is like from birth you were placed with a number, you were stamped with a number and a code and a name, and this is who you are. And so I didn't want to I want to live a life where I make the rules and not live by everybody else's rules or standards of how who I am and what I'm capable of. And that means anything that I do, I cannot be put in a box. Again, we are limitless. There is nothing that we cannot do or cannot achieve. It's all in here. So that's what I've been learning a lot. I need to fill this up with more water, but I don't have a hose, so we're just gonna deal with this. And I actually do want to get this pool fixed up a little bit, so we'll see. So the more that we just go with our first instinct and go with our first gut instinct is we're leading by spirit. We're led by spirit. Not that like we all know what's good and what's bad, but going with that first thought or first instinct instead of waiting for or letting other people come into your ideas or tell you what's good and what's not. It's like you already went within yourself to know what you want. You already went into yourself to know who you are. You already went into yourself. Because every time we ask anybody else for advice, it most likely is dictated on their eyes and their experiences and their trials, So most of the time, we already know the answer. It's already within you. And to know that one thing, if you want to know if you're on the right track or on the right path, because sometimes we may be doing things and we don't see the outcome to it. We don't see where it's headed. It's like it's so foggy that we have no idea where we're headed or what we're doing. We're just being led by spirit. We're being led by God, dreams, voices, So God gave you a vision. He gave you a vision for you to follow, which means there are lots of things that won't resonate with other people. There are lots of things that will not resonate with your family members, with your sisters, with your friends, your colleagues, your neighbors. You will end up sometimes surpassing the intellectual level or just have certain realizations about yourself. Like, okay, I learned my lesson here. I'm going to move on. Like, does that make sense? Like, oh, okay, I learned my lesson. So what's next? And I think that's what I learned a lot about myself is not that I move on fast. It's that I learn pretty fast. I pick up on things really like my intuition and I'm an empath. So I'm able to understand my energy and someone else's, but that's exactly what helps me dictate whether or not I should still be around this certain energy. It helps me dictate whether or not I should still be around this situation anymore, if this is helping me in any way in my path or where I want to go. So there are lots of things that I had to let go recently there are things that I had to let go within myself and my mindset and people around me in order for my environment to expand, my vision to expand. It's like putting a snake in a small box and it won't grow as big because you put it in a small box. It needs to be in a bigger box to grow a lot bigger. It's, yeah. So just like putting a shark in this small pool, the shark most likely will not grow to its full size. You give yourself room to leap. You give yourself room to make mistakes, to make that jump. You have to jump. And if you don't jump and you don't take the risk, then you will never know. But that's when trust in yourself, trust in spirit, trust in source is what will get you there, is what will get you there. Because you've been leading yourself this whole time. You've done it and you've done a pretty good job. Look where you are right now. So just keep going. Just keep going. And I promise you, because it is your voice, it's your song that you're dancing to, it's your own beat that you're dancing to, it's your own song that you compose, it is your own rhythm to your own beat, your song, universe, it is your song that you are singing. So how can you ever go wrong? How can you ever go wrong? You understand? It's like, if you do go wrong, you're gonna learn from it. What's next? What's next? Like, you know what I mean? Now, let's talk about having a self realization and needing to let go of things, but not letting go because of self-limiting doubts and beliefs, or what other people will think, and how it'll look to other people. That's when you're in your ego. That's when you let ego and not spirit lead. That's when fear from the ego rises in, and it's like, you are not capable, you are not enough. And you are. You're enough. Tried it, really tried it. Honestly, I am in my age and era where I'm just loving on myself and loving where I am in my life. And it's always a great feeling to find yourself again, because we're always going to lose ourselves here and there, because we don't know everything, and we don't know everything. But what we do know is that we have faith and willpower and strength and dedication and love to continue to pour into ourselves so we could pour into others. It is that simple. So let's continue to keep going, keep swimming. Let's keep swimming. Let's keep swimming. And submerge yourself in the beautiful, bountiful energy, sun, the day. Just submerge yourself in everything and anything that you love to do, anything that inspires you to just go for it. Okay? Let's tie my hair up. Called life, okay? We are here to experience life. We are here to go with the way, not against it. We are not here to combat what we feel. We're not here to combat our true calling, our true selves. So submerge yourself in who you are and what you want, and everything else will fall in line. Everything else will follow in line, will follow suit. Why? Because you are in the act and embracing every aspect of who you are and what you want for your life. That is the message. I love you guys so much. You are a limitless being. Please hit the like and subscribe button for more videos. And I will see you on the